Hey everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today, June 12th, 2019. Vechain. We are talking about Vechain, how awesome it is for business. Truly amazing. So before we get to that, please keep in mind that this is not financial advice, just my opinion. Alright, so what is going on with Vechain? As you can see here, this picture in the upper left is for Farad and Sons. It is a winery, a very, not a very old winery, but it's old. It was established in 1882. It's a French winery. It has, it's a, what one would call a boutique wine, a garage wine. And, yeah, so they have good stuff. They are... Well, let's go look at the announcement that they made. And let's see here. Am I streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, great. Okay, so this is on their Twitter. And it says, "We are proud to be the first winery worldwide being part of the blockchain revolution. Many thanks to Vechain Official for the great partnership." So that's really great. And the thing is, okay, so they're the first ones, right? Okay. What's really cool is that, well, look at the responses here. Okay. If you own a small business, if you own a large business, look at these responses. Can't hardly wait to get a taste of your wines. Awesome. I'm a Vechain supporter for a long time. Is it possible to order a box of wine with the Vechain validation? I live in the Netherlands. Totally cool. I'd love to buy some of your wine using this traceability solution. It's like, guys, Vechain, yeah. Here's another one. I would love to buy some blockchain verified bottles. Can you order them online? The future is here. Yeah, cheers, welcome, whatever. Can we buy tag bottles in the USA now? I'd love to buy some wine using Vechain traceability solution. Are they available for import to Australia? It's like, guys, this is like a dream for a business. Oh my gosh, I want your wine. I want your wine. Remember the beanies from H&A? Yeah, people want the wine. They want the box of wine. They wanted the tea. They wanted the other things. Gosh, I mean, can you imagine if they put hoodies up? I mean, they would go crazy. But this is really, really good for businesses because they can definitely use it as a marketing tool. That is for sure, because when you have Vechain and you have an app that can scan it, you can embed videos, you can put pictures of your winery like this. You can have little videos of clipping the grapes, the ferment, the bins and stuff like that in the barrels. You could do lots of things as far as marketing to show people what makes your wine great, what makes it wonderful, what sets you apart. So you go there and scan it, and whammo, you get a little information thing. It's totally cool. It is a wonderful, fantastic idea that Vechain has going for its partners that are producing and stuff on Vechain, and the future partners and stuff. It's amazing on what you can do. I mean, you bring it up and wham, there's like your web page. That's a pipe dream, guys. That's a pipe dream, and Vechain is doing it. They've shown demonstrations in the past. You scan a shoe. Oh yeah, it's a real shoe. This is where it's made. Here's the factory. Here's this or that. Or if it's milk, you scan the milk. This is the farm. Remember that? Yeah, remember the milk? So this is the farm. Here's what our cows look like. Here is where it was shipped from. It brings a little map and shows you where it was along the trail that it made, the route. It shows you the temperature at some of the stops and stuff. Truly amazing information can be displayed to consumers. Vechain is for businesses. Okay? Hands down. If you haven't heard of Vechain, do your research. Do your research on Vechain. It is the future. Okay? And this is from so this is a tweet from Maison P. Ferron Unfi. So Farad and Sons. So that is really great. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard winery since 1882. Prestigious French winery since 1882. I'm reading right down here. So they have like Beaujolais, Maconnais, French wines and stuff, okay? Yeah, a little boutique, a little garage wine. I'd like to order some, that's for sure. So, I mean, what do you guys think about this? What are the possibilities, right? And then also DNVGL, where they are doing the scanning in the medical industry for the crash carts. Yeah. So a crash cart is, you're having a heart attack or something. So, it's a little cart that they have all the drugs and all that stuff set up in it. They wheel it on over, has the paddles and stuff on top. And then when they're doing this, I mean, the nurses have got to make sure that the cart is ready, that has all the lubricants that's required, all the drugs and so forth, and whatever else that they need right there is on that cart. And so that's something where when they go and they check it out, they scan it and say, yeah, I checked it out. Okay, so this is like a really cool thing. That way the administrators and the insurance companies and all this and that know that they are keeping up with their system protocols, which is really important too. So it goes onto that side as well. This one is great for the marketing aspect as well as the milk. And the milk was from Bright Foods, right? Remember that? Bright Foods. Don't forget about Bright Foods, guys. But Vechain is totally awesome. It is doing real world stuff. It is not, if you're still thinking that Vechain is a scam or something like that, I don't know what to tell you. It's hands down, I don't know what to tell you. This right here that I'm looking at, this tweet, and what they can do, and what Vechain has demonstrated with some apps in the past, is truly impressive. Give me your thoughts on that. If you like Vechain, smash the likes. Yeah, bump up the likes. So what is Vechain doing right now? Well, let's go take a look. We'll look at it versus BTC and USDT. So VET is its symbol. There it is, up a little bit over 1% right now. Let me go ahead and expand that out. Hopefully you guys can see this. And yeah, I mean, this is versus BTC. BTC's just like going bonkers, right? It's having great days. But anyway, just looking at this chart, I mean, VET is had its all-time low against BTC not so long ago. All right, this is on the daily. And then what's it doing? It's making higher lows. So that is awesome. Oh, it just popped up. Yay. So yeah, it's making higher lows. And they have announcements coming up. Hopefully, we're thinking 17th, 18th, we'll see. There's a lot of people that are anxious about that. They have the thing with San Marino. They have the JOR, where they're going to be putting legal documents with smart contracts integrated. Smart contract integration for legal documents that are like valid. That's going to be happening in San Marino. There's just one thing after another. It's truly mind-blowing where Vechain is at and the stuff that they're doing. Do your research on them. They are a fascinating project. They are the future of blockchain and business, okay? Blockchain and businesses. They also have their own exchange. That's OceanEx. There it is, OceanEx. That's EX, guys, EX, okay? OceanEx.pro. And here's that. And yeah, they have their own coin. It's excuse me, let me get some coffee here right quick. But it's OCE is the exchange's coin. You know, like how BNB, Binance has their coin. OceanEx has OCE. They have a whole bunch of VET pairings. They have BTC, USDT pairings. They have Dash on there. That's new. That's where you can get your VThor. If you have a bunch of VThor, hey, there you go. Bag is brand new to the family here. They're going to be putting on VSys. It says is listed now. Really? Where's VSys? Let's see. Where is VSys? This is on all. There it is. Let's go take a look at its chart since it's brand new. Here we go. So this is on the 15-minute. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it went up and came down. Price discovery, that type of stuff. A lot of nice activity. Yeah, lots of spikes here. A lot of nice activity. Yeah, it is like bouncing all over the place. You see these spikes here because they're somewhat, could be from low liquidity, okay? But you're looking at the volume and it's having some nice volume. It's brand new. One thing to notice is that it's, it went up and came down really quick, which is nice. That's real nice to see. That was all within, half an hour, 45 minutes right there. Found its price discovery pretty quick. Has some real interested buyers in here. Yeah, so best of luck to VSys. They're just starting, so yeah, give it a day or two, see what's going on with that. What else do they have? I mean, they have, yeah, they have Bag. Let's go check out that Bag. See what it's doing. Okay, it's a little bit older. Let's go here to the 1 hour. Okay, so zoom way up. Wow, okay, fine. And it's doing its price discovery here, okay? Pretty new. This is a 1 hour chart, guys. So, yeah, there it goes. Wham, wham. People are interested in this. Yeah. So that's Bag. What else? Excuse me. What else do they have going on? They have crypto.com. Yeah, CRO. It's going to be listed soon. And Vechain is on crypto.com's list. So yeah, they're buddies. And that is great. If you didn't know, crypto.com used to be called Monaco. Yeah, remember that coin? Monaco. And they changed their name. They're crypto.com now. So that's a wonderful thing. So, I mean, OceanEx is doing stuff. Vechain is doing stuff. There's a lot of people out there. It looks like they just want to guzzle some of Farhad's wine, and which is great. People want it. Yo, ship me a case, right? That type of thing. So people want the bottles with the Vechain. If it's like some type of sticky type of thing on there, where it's a near field chip that you can pick up and scan, and we'll see. We don't quite know, but I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of it, but heck, I'd like a bottle with that on that I could scan. Heck yeah. So yeah, that's a wonderful marketing advantage that you can have over your competition. And then plus you can really give knowledge and depth about your company and your vision and so on to your customers, which is so important. It is so important. Yeah, so that's Vechain. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. See what it's doing over on versus USDT. We'll do that right quick. I'll go check out comments and then take off. Let me blow this bad boy up. So what's it doing? Okay, right now it is it's in a nice, it went through a nice markup from a very nice low here. A very, very nice low. It's up here and it is in a nice trading range. It is going, it's messing around, doing a lot of activity right around here in this upper portion. Yeah, it's dipping down here in the middle, but there's also a lot of activity here in the upper quadrant, upper quarter, which is really nice. And it is coming down. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's doing one of these things. Okay, it's doing one of those things. We have higher lows, which is nice. Oh, look, and you have a triangle there, how a lot of the chartists like to draw. And yeah, so Vechain is, I mean, it's a strong chart as far as you know, in my opinion. But yeah, I like Vechain, and I actually plan on using Vechain as a user. I'm just not in this as, oh, I just want to get the coin and have the price go to the moon and so forth like that. No, because it's like my wife is a painter, and so I want to put her paintings on Vechain so she can tell her story as well, and also for the provenance, which is like really cool. Totally awesome stuff. The possibilities are amazing. But in the future, I actually plan on using Vechain and Vechain Thor, and that is me. But yeah, I'm excited about Vechain. I'm going over this video. I'm happy for them. They're making wonderful, wonderful progress. Yeah, it's just great. So give me your thoughts on Vechain. Do you love it? Do you hate it? You know, whatever. Hit the likes. But yeah, let me go check out the chat. Say hi. Then I'm gonna bail. Oh, there's peoples there. Hey, when I started, there wasn't anyone watching. But hey. Well, there's Mega. Hey, Mega, how's it going? Mega says, would be interesting to hear my thoughts on the trading for BTC LTC. Well, I did a recent video on there, and I was saying that Litecoin is looking a little bit sleepy. So let's go to Trading View. And yeah, I know my keyboard's loud, but if you're in Australia, guess what? It is an Australian keyboard. It is an Aukie. Yeah, it is an awesome mechanical mech keyboard. So if you're a hacker or if you're a gamer, you want one of these. It has like the lights on it and everything, and then plus the feel. Like if you've ever typed on an IBM Selectra typewriter, that's what this feels like, man. And that was like the gold class. That was like the gold standard for typewriters, if you didn't know. Yeah. Anyway, so this is BTC USD. I did not want that, but it's just kind of going flat here. Let's look at LTC. Litecoin BTC. We'll look at it on the Binance. Is this where I had the chart? No, I actually did it on Binance. Where I had all my little drawings. Get over there. Come on, scroll down thing. There. So it's down 5%. Down 5% right now. This is on the day. Let's go over to the 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I said it was looking sleepy. and that was around in this range here. Then it went up to a high. Boom. And yeah, had a nice pullback all the way down. So basically this profit is gone. Say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. What difference was that? It wasn't that big of a difference. Anyway, but what's going on here? So kiss this goodbye. We have some really big sales here, really big sales. They're declining, which is okay. Notice that we had increasing sell pressure right here, denoted by the volume. Let me kill all that crap. That we had increasing sell pressure here, okay? And that is what this is actually, this is actually quite interesting, where there's a trend that's going on where instead of having a full like Wyckoff distribution, they're doing mini distributions. They're doing mini distributions. It's quite interesting. But yeah, they bump it up. Boom. Here, take my bags. Here you go. Okay, thanks. I'm jumping out of the plane. Wham, I landed safely. You guys have my bags. Thank you. Okay, let's bump it up again. Seeing higher lows. General overall trend that away, right? So it's not looking too bad. Yeah, this is a bad one here, and then people are thinking, oh yeah, we have like this area here, and so yeah, it could drop down to here. Sure, it can. But taking a look, this is a real nice markup. This is a long suspended trend. Nice long markup. Really bumped up here. I'm thinking I might want to try to do another one and test this area again, and we'll see what happens after that, okay? But there is the halvening coming up that's getting a lot of advertisement, right? The good old halvening. And so we'll just see what's up with that. But that's Litecoin. It's still looking okay. I mean, it's not like taking a dump. Let's see. Let's take a look at the volume here. Low volume. That's real low volume. Let me get rid of this crap. So yeah, it's a little bit sleepy. Sleepy as in it's not going up at the rate that it was. Yeah, got our markdown here, got our bounce, 1, 2. You know, we actually could see lower levels on this bad boy. Looking at it more carefully, let me go to a lower time span. Looking for some telltale signs. Lots of sales, lots of sales. Yeah, this thing is in distribution. This thing is in distribution. Watch for some more bumps and then blah. But you know, distribution hasn't been following the normal path. What they've been doing, which is quite interesting, is that they've been following distribution, which this is. They come down, give it a little bit of a rest, and then they start going into reaccumulation, and then it goes up. It's like a mix, man. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm thinking that's what it's going to do. Right now it's in distribution. Then all of a sudden, like a sine wave, wham. I have the point of inflection right there where it changes. Whammo, bammo. It goes into reaccumulation right in here, like in this area. Then you plays the game again. That's what they're doing. It's quite interesting and quite interesting. Yeah, so that's Litecoin. If you like Litecoin, hey, put down why do you like it? What do you think the halvening is going to do, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's Litecoin. Yeah, so Mega thinks VET is going to be massive. Absolutely. I'm not gonna read that, Mega. uh, oh, so Dances is commenting on a video that I made earlier today, and that was a pretty serious video. It was on Hong Kong, and they're trying to call them riots to justify the police coming in and using rubber bullets on the crowd. Yeah, they're using water cannons and rubber bullets and pepper spray, and people were wrapping themselves in like saran wrap, and they were wearing goggles, and they had umbrellas to basically fight off to shield themselves from pepper spray. They were like ready, man. Check out that video. It has a link to a news segment. It's actually from France 24. They did a real good job where they're discussing things about it. They have some great shots of the crowds walking through the streets and so on and so forth. Check out that video. It's an important video. Okay, guys? But yeah, interesting relationship between Hong Kong and China. Yeah, it is an interesting relationship. Just reading some comments here while I'm drinking some coffee. Nice, fresh, dark roast. It's actually a French roast. It's delicioso. Yeah, I know that's Italian. Oh, so Mega brings up an interesting point. Mega works in the auto industry. They get mass loads of crap parts. Imagine that. Same producers labeled as different brands. Would be nice to get what you pay for. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That would be something where DNVGL would step in and do their magic on the companies. The problem is that the auto parts industry is running rampant with low quality, basically second, third tier parts. You see it cheap, and if it's OEM original from the manufacturer, you know that part could cost 3, 4, 5 times as much, but it's like the real deal. And so yeah, there's a lot of garbage parts that don't meet spec, etc. And yeah, they're labeling them and stuff like that. It's yeah. Anyway, you have DNVGL go in there and hook them up. Wouldn't that be interesting if that's what Fahrenheit was going to do? We haven't heard anything from Fahrenheit. I don't even know if they're still around. But they were supposed to be in the auto industry, right? Yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah. Put a post up or something. But yeah, the auto industry is totally as far as the parts and stuff like that stuff goes, would be a totally awesome application. And then you're also, I mean, Vechain is big in auto. I mean, you have BYD, right? You have Beamer, right? They worked with Renault. They're doing things in auto big time. Dancer says Binance is like a festering irritation. I'm not fully covered. I gave you some hints about Binance with the spikes on all the new coins they're coming out with. They have their DEX, yeah. They have their new coins that they spiked, yeah. Act of desperation, guys. Act of desperation. Keep on your toes. That's all I can say. Just going through the comments here. Dances was writing a book. Let's see here. Thanks for the comments, Dances. Oh, Richard wants to know, what do I think of the onboarding of OceanEx custodial service, which hopefully means easier VThor purchases for enterprises direct from fiat. They could also set up a customer account and issue them a purchase order. Wouldn't that be cool? The custodial service is a very, very important aspect of OceanEx. OceanEx is being designed, or is designed, for enterprise grade, as in real usage for enterprises. That's what it is designed for. They have hardcore artificial intelligence routines that scan for, let's say, bad behavior and stuff like that. Okay, it's for safety, and they're really concerned about really safeguarding. So there aren't hacks and stuff like that, about really safeguarding their environment and their platform. They have Vechain came out with with like their little looks like a router where the keys can be stored privately. Yeah, so that's a hardware that they're doing. I did a video on that a while back. So they have that. They also have the V key little device where you have to put your thumbprint on, and it can go through. It's like an approval. It's like if you're ever dealt with a purchase order where you have to have your boss sign it and then his boss or whatever, depending on the amounts. They can basically put their little thumbprint on and boop, it gets written. Yeah, I approve this. Boom, next guy. Yeah, I approve this. Boom, next guy. I approve this. Fine. And then that's all written on the thing. And then when you go to your supplier, he can say, okay, this is fully approved. It's cool. Done deal. That type of thing. But as far as the integration in that, it's okay, well, do we release these keys? Do we release these keys? Can we do that? So the keys are really well protected by multiple levels of hardware and software. Very, very interesting. The custodial service is so important for businesses, because if you have a business, this is your processing fees for data integration and stuff like that. And this is a big deal, because I don't know if you guys remember or have ever heard of Microsoft BizTalk server. BizTalk, they called it. BizTalk. It sucked. But good idea. Okay, good idea. And that was on how they would transport documents back and forth. Like if I had a purchase order, my vendor wanted a copy of it, it would get sent in electronic format. Basically, they used XML format, boom, to transmit data. And in crypto, you use JSON. Basically, use a JSON format, much easier. But so you're doing that, and you want the information, and that's what the companies want. They want the information that they can get, and they know that their clients or vendors or whatever can pick it up on a trusted network where it's not going to be screwed around with, that the information can be verified, stuff like that, and just have business. And so this is like Vechain can be like the data interchange between businesses for documents and so on and so forth, and incorporate smart contracts. So, okay, fine, I have this PO, it's been authorized, auto pay, boom, wham. What do you pay him in? Oh, well, I don't know. Vet. Yeah, sure, why not? VThor. Sure, why not? So we'll see. But enable a company to get on board first, they don't want to mess with all the keys and stuff. Okay? So the custody service is big time important. Okay? Big time important. And Vechain has put a heck of a lot of of work into it on the hardware and software side of it? Great question. Thanks, Richard. So Joe Smith, love it very, very much. Very, very undervalued. Sounds like no. I'm allergic to cats. That's what it is, Joe. I have kitty cats. Which I never had before. So Dances says, I'll use Bitcoin to... No. Come on, Dances. I'm not going to do that to Superman. So Lindsay wants to know, what do I think that the June partnership is with? You know, I don't know. There's a bunch of rumors out there. It could be, what, Facebook, DHL, Cisco. It could be Cisco as in SYSCO. Excuse me. SYS as in system. CO. They do restaurants. They deliver like a lot of the like plastic forks and napkins and stuff like that to restaurants. That would be totally awesome. You have Bear out there. People are just throwing names left and right. I really have no idea. I'm hoping that it will blow my mind, though, whoever it is. So I am waiting to see. Just going through some comments here. Hey, there's Bob. Hey, Bob Builder. How's it going? Mega likes Dark Roast. Yeah, Dark Roast at 1036. Absolutely. Why? Because there's crypto trading going on. Yeah, I was trading before the video, and I'll be trading after. Yeah, it's often the interesting times during the day, if you didn't know, start around... about 6:30, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, okay, up to around 9 or 10, and then after that around about 5 in the morning, okay, is when they start getting interesting again. And so when you're doing this, it's 24/7. You got to keep of when Asia opens, when London opens, when New York opens, okay? And you just got to pretty much adjust your sleep, unless you're doing longer term holds and stuff like that. But I do long term holds. I do swing trade, and I also do heck down to the minute trades, man. So Bob wants to know if I've seen the movie The Circle. Reminded him of the key. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's part of the puzzle. The one where what really hits on the key and what they want to achieve is Gattaca. Gattaca. Let's bring this up. IMDb. There it is. Oh, it has Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. It's an entertaining movie. Highly suggest you watch that. And this is basically what life will look like after it's been, let's say, in process, in place for years. Okay? This is their pipe dream. This is it. So if you're into, if you like the key and stuff, this is where they want it to go. And the circle is, let's put it this way, it's a lot softer than this. Yeah. Hey, there's Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, William. Thanks for watching. What would be a good Wyckoff book to start off with? Actually, Sun Tzu, Art of War. That should be the very first book that you read. Okay? Yeah. Sun Tzu's Art of War. That would be the very first Wyckoff book. It's not read by Wyckoff, of course, but it's Wyckovian. Okay? It directly applies to Wyckoff. If you read that and then you study Wyckoff, you'll be far better off than just going to Wyckoff stuff. And there's some free PDFs that you can get online. You just type in Richard D. Wyckoff PDF in Google search, and there's about 2 or 3 of his books that are, open that you can actually download and read. And I suggest doing that, okay? They're free of charge. Don't get any that are, not free of charge. You might find some copies and stuff like that, but look for the free ones first, read those. Yeah, and you're seeing a lot of people guessing Cisco or Nike. Yeah, I'm thinking they're getting the Cisco wrong, as in Cisco, the way you spelled it, is the router company. And I'm thinking it's actually going to be the restaurant company, which would be huge, okay? Which actually be a larger deal than the router company. Nike, we'll see. Adidas, who knows? I mean, there's lots of things, right? Lots of things. Okay, so yeah, Mega's saying his store only uses OEM parts. Well, that's good. That's good to know. And he's given some good info here if you ever take your card to get fixed. Dealers, this gives dealers ability to command 100% list price markup right out of the box. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate the comment. Glad you enjoy the videos. Yeah, Bob. Gattaca is really interesting. It's an interesting movie. One of my favorites. I actually own it. I think I'll have to watch it again. I've only seen it like 3 times. I haven't seen it, gosh. I haven't seen it since I've been in crypto, so I guess it's time to watch it again. Richard says, Facebook Global Coin is using similar consensus as Vechain's 101 authority. You reckon they'll probably build on Vechain Thor? You know what? It certainly looks like they're going to be building on... I was talking about this in a previous video, where it looks like, yeah, they might be on Vechain's platform, or it could be to where Vechain, it's almost like they just like copied the entire platform of Vechain, wham, pop it over on new servers, call it Facebook, whatever, and they'll have their own 101 nodes and all this stuff. And lo and behold, let Vechain manage it for them. Who would be better management than that, right? That would be an absolutely huge deal as well. But yeah, they're looking hardcore at proof of authority, aren't they? and which is really important for business. Proof of authority instead of proof of work or other consensus algorithms out there. And the way that Vechain is structured more like a corporation, a standard corporation. And that's what proof of authority allows. So the structure is like right there. Wham. Very interesting. So we'll just see what happens with Facebook. Oh yeah, and Bob says lots of interesting things coming out of G20 related to crypto. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the G20. Everybody's kind of wondering what's going to happen with the Fat F, the Fat F thingy. So, we'll just see as far as the regulations go and how they're going to be coming down or whatever. Everybody's like flipping out about that. But, we'll just wait and see what happens. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Have to go play with the cats for a bit and then get back to trading. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit like, subscribe, get notified, and I'll talk to you later.